On August 16, 2024, officers in Florida were called to a hotel after staff reported a theft issue and a guest who refused to leave the property. When police arrived, the woman immediately turned a simple hotel removal into a battle over money, lawyers, rights, and ego, until the only thing left for officers to do was remove her the hard way. Before this entitled guest proves that "I know my rights" does not mean I can ignore every command, hit the like button if you think the sidewalk was the easiest escape route she ever refused to take.
Right now I'm investigating theft, so you're required ID.
You're investigating what?
A theft.
Well,
You refuse to vacate?
Vacate where?
Except for the room. So they're going to assess for damages. So I'm going to need your ID. You don't have a choice.
Okay. Can I put
No,
my...
you can stand your stuff right there and you can
Just
hand me
ask
your ID.
for ID.
Okay, first off, I know my rights as a Floridian.
Yeah.
And what's the probable cause? You're
I'm
saying something
investigating
about
a
a
theft. They're assessing for damages of the room because you refused to vacate. That's why we're here.
No, I woke up late and I let
and
them
told
know
them
that.
to call the cops. So I'm here.
Why would I tell them to call the
Don't
cops?
tell me. ID.
I don't have it on me.
Okay. You can sit right there on the curb.
I'm not gonna sit on the curb.
Do you have anything with your name on it?
That's not what I'm gonna do. I do.
Okay.
And when my cab gets here, I'm gonna leave. That's what I'm gonna do.
As long as we're done.
We are done now.
Okay. Your ID. Or something that has your information on it.
I don't know who y'all think y'all be. Y'all don't scare nobody but y'all self. Y'all don't scare no motherfucking body. I promise y'all don't. Yeah, run
Your
it.
license right here.
Stop going about my business. Come out of fucking thing. What the fuck I look like?
Well,
I pay money just like you do. More money, actually.
for what?
I make more.
That's cool.
Oh, okay.
It's a cute assumption.
Yeah. It's a factual assumption.
Okay.
Yeah.
Walk back over this way.
Please.
Walk the fuck back over this way before you go to jail. Period. I don't care. I'm on body camera. I don't care.
That's
Walk
cool,
over
sir.
here.
That's cool.
Because you're not going to walk that way.
I'm not walking anywhere.
You are.
I'm
Have a seat.
moving. I don't have
Have
to
a
sit right here.
Okay, then you're
I
going to sit in
gave
the
you
back of the
my
car.
ID. I gave you my ID.
Okay, well, you're not gonna walk away while we're dealing with this.
Walk away where?
I don't know.
I'm waiting on my cab.
That's cool.
Because I'm going to leave when the cab get here.
You're going to wait until we're done.
When y'all wear my ID, y'all have no reason to have me sitting
Not
here.
true.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to call my lawyer actually
my
right now.
guest.
That's cool. My love. Because I pay him well.
Oh, that's
Ben
cool.
gets paid well, baby. Yeah, Ben gets paid well, my love. I'm already going through a lawsuit with y'all.
That's cool.
So please give me more money, babe.
That's not how that works.
Give me more. More of it. Because it's free. What y'all finna give it to me. Y'all finna give me plenty of it. Free money. So you come with this hostile ass energy.
You don't want to listen.
First off, you came hostile as fuck already.
I asked you for your ID nicely. Twice.
You did it.
I did.
First off, you have no probable cause even asking you to come out.
You can assume that, and we can deal with it the other route. I explained it.
And if that's the case,
Oh, I'm going to ID you.
I got
I'm then going to clarify what they want to do, and then go from there.
Can I pick up my suitcase?
3312.
No, you got me
3312. Yep.
Yes, I'm on here right now. What the hell is this? I just got here. When you ever seen my face here? I ain't never stayed at this fucking hotel ever.
You're never going to stay here again either. You just said you trespassed.
Honey, I don't know what for, but I don't care.
They don't have to have it. So you
Yeah,
trespass.
I don't care.
You return to the.
I don't care.
Okay, you return to the property. You're subject to arrest.
All right. Trespass.
You are trespassed.
Since when? Today?
Yep, right now.
Oh, okay, that's
Leave
good.
the property.
Okay. My cab is 2 minutes away.
Off the property.
Okay.
Off the property. Grab your stuff and go. You
okay,
can move it and
okay.
make it in a
you're
formal fashion.
I don't want to talk to you. No
You
more.
don't have
I
any
wanna talk
choice.
to your sergeant. I want to speak to somebody above
You need to leave the property.
Is that someone above
You need to leave the property.
I will, but
Then grab
stop
your
talking
shit
to
and
me
go.
like that. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Are you? Because this guy, he's being really nasty.
She's
And he's
trespassed.
talking, right, and I
Leaving
get
her
that.
property over here,
I
refusing
just
to
got
leave.
trespassed. I just checked out. I just checked in late. I go to school.
So, we got it depending or we're
Huh?
done?
We're
Yeah,
done. I'm telling her to leave.
Right, and I get that, but don't talk to me like that. Don't do that. I just woke up. I'm telling you, don't.
He's talking to you how you talked to us when we first talked
So
to
when
you.
I came up to you, I was rude because I didn't even know anything about you guys even being here.
Okay,
I called
we told
my
you
cab.
we were
I'm
here
sitting-
to investigate
No,
a
you guys
theft, and
were
you said, I know
hostile
my
at
rights.
first.
No.
No. You said you were investigating a theft. My friend, let me just go because I know how this gonna get with me. I don't know about nobody else, but I know how I rock and roll.
Oh, good day.
y'all have a good day too. I know how I get down for real. Y'all just got no badges on. Y'all ain't just like that.
Ooh, I wish I could drop this badge right now.
Man, right here.
Still the property.
Yeah, leave this property over there.
Still the property.
For the property.
Oh, okay. Where
Across the street.
Across the street. Across the street.
At this point, handcuff me.
The sheriff, take it to jail.
Y'all got me fucked up.
Yeah, just call prosecutions.
Y'all telling me to go stay 2 minutes away. Give me a fucking 2 minutes.
Go to the entrance.
Don't do that.
Go to the entrance.
I get it.
Okay,
you
but
have to
I'm
get
just
it.
getting up and the way you're talking to me, I'm not fucking with it.
Okay, ma'am, get off the property, please.
None of that shit scared me. I promise y'all.
I get it. Just get off the property.
Y'all gave me all my shit.
Yeah, get off the property.
I'm standing in the motherfucking street. Right here. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not standing in the motherfucking street.
There's a parking lot right there.
That's not what I'm doing.
If she refuses, take her to jail.
Please take me to jail. That's the game.
For what?
Y'all already aggravating me anyways up at this point. Give me 2 minutes, my fucking cab right there. Okay, well, what the fuck y'all want me to do? I'm not gonna stand in the road. I'm not doing that.
There's nothing different from this parking lot and that
came at
one.
me sideways. I just woke up. Leave me alone now. I'm telling y'all. Leave me alone now. I'm telling y'all. Y'all better go on back to our motherfucking business. I'm telling y'all now. Y'all better go on back to our business. And I'm telling y'all. Y'all better. I'm telling y'all. If I know it's best for y'all, y'all go back to our motherfucking business.
Argue, take her to jail. Okay.
What's wrong with y'all? Like that matter to me. What about that? I got paid lawyers. What are you saying? Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you call this? Maybe you get this number for me. Hey, Grandma. Hello? Grandma, I don't know what. Sir.
Watch out.
Stop. Let me go. Why are you holding me?
Taser, you need a taser.
Why could you tell me? I'm not even resisting.
Get down the ground. Down, now. Down.
That's you see what I'm saying?
Put her in handcuffs.
I'm gonna get on the ground.
Delegate.
Roll over now.
You see it?
Roll over.
Sir.
You can go.
Did you recording all this? Are you recording all this? I'm not talking to you. That's crazy. It's hot. Get me off the ground.
Hey, walk. You're gonna walk. Deputy Robot, don't worry. I'll stay with this property. Go with him.
I'm already going to jail.
Stop.
I'm telling you, hey, God bless the dead if I'm motherfucking lying. Hey, I'm telling y'all. My fucking, okay. Why would I say,
No, we're gonna put on the next one.
why would y'all call these police people and tell these people that I'm trespassing? Like, what the freak? Wait, my arm, look, wait, hold on, wait, my arm finna, you finna break my freaking hand.
Walk.
Look what I'm saying, though. Sir, you finna break. Look at my arm, my head. Sir, ma'am,
I'll fix it, but you gotta fucking listen.
Work with me.
Listen.
That was really
Listen.
like manhandling me.
Listen, let me fix your
Like, that's
wrist.
fucking crazy.
Stop.
As a woman, I just sit there and let her do that shit.
I'm gonna fix it. Face the car.
Crazy. You didn't even do shit. That's
Stop moving.
Can y'all go get my stuff out of the road? Can you
somebody
get my
sitting there.
stuff? Ow!
Hey, to fix it.
Y'all got, hey, that needs off of me, no.
Put her in the car.
Somebody else that needs off of me. Look what y'all doing. Look
Go.
at my hand.
I'm trying to fix it.
You're pulling them apart.
Stop. Let us fix them.
People is really pulling my fucking
against
hand.
Stop moving.
But you're pulling. Look at
You're
what
not
you're
letting
doing.
us fix them.
Right there.
You're not letting me tell you
Stop.
what
We're
is going
fixing
on.
it.
So listen, you're pulling them.
Stop. He's gonna fix them
I
right
don't
now.
want you to. You are too
You don't have a
I don't
choice.
want you to. I want to feel
Please.
you to. I don't want him to. I don't want him to.
I can do it. Just stop moving, okay? I will do it. Stop moving. Stop moving.
Sorry, but
I got you. Stop moving.
twisted. Like,
Okay, okay, I got you. Just stop moving. Hey, stop moving your arms. Okay?
Over there.
like, what the fuck?
Hey, stop moving them. I have to bring them out to unlock them, okay? Just hang tight for just a second. How do you unlock these ones? Hang on.
Relax.
Hang on. Okay.
Because if not, they'll
Put
go
them,
back
hold
on
on,
the
put them
same
this way. Turn your wrist the other way. No, she's got to put it this way. There you go.
Why you gotta do that?
All you gotta do is listen.
Hang on, I got to.
What are you talking about?
Let's talk to me. Talk to me. Hey,
So y'all tell me how to
hold
do
on.
it.
I gotta lock this. Hang on. It's gonna keep getting tighter on you if I don't lock
Can't
it.
even go to school.
Don't move just yet. Lean forward.
How do I put the lock on these ones?
There's a push button. Unlock the rope. There you go. That's it. Get in there, have a seat. Hold on. Stop.
Ouch!
Yeah, I'm taking the probe out for poaching even more.
Why would you even put that in me? You wanted to come and beat up a woman. That's what you wanted to do. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I don't know.
Have a seat.
No.
You're going to jail. Have a seat.
Well, I know that because you
Have
just
a seat
came
in the
here
car.
and manhandled me.
No, you wouldn't listen.
Yes, you did. I was walking away. Y'all followed me.
Get in the car.
No. I want to talk to my grandma. No.
Ashley.
No, I don't feel comfortable with nobody even knowing that I'm in here, though. No, because I was trying to go to school. I've been missed
I will let you
now.
talk to your grandma, but get in the car.
No, I'm already going to
Making this
jail.
worse
No,
than it has to be. You
no,
have to-
because I'm already going to jail for
You
no
said,
reason. No.
put the handcuffs on me is exactly
Yeah,
what you
because
told
y'all
us.
kept coming and fucking with me.
I'm not gonna force you into this car. Let's go.
No.
I'll go around the other side.
Will you have a seat in there so we don't have to
No.
pull you in the car?
No.
If not, we're going to have to pull you into the car.
We didn't do it. Y'all already did everything. That's cool. I don't care.
Want to keep her out for FD? Because then we're gonna have to drag her out again.
No, because I got to do the Viper. She won't sit on the curb or anything like that, so.
No, because I don't feel so good in there. I want my grandma to, can I at least come out? No, I don't feel comfortable in there. I have to go in that car. I don't feel comfortable being in there. You just fucking manhandling me. No. Stop. I'm not moving, but you're pushing me and I'm not going anywhere. You're pushing me up against the car, so there's no reason for you to push me. I want to call my grandma. I want to
You're not
talk.
calling anybody.
Calling anybody. You're
I
gonna get
wanna-
your ass in that car in about 2 seconds.
No, at this point, though.
Okay, I'll
Sir, y'all already arrested me for no reason.
No, you got ample time to get off the property. If you would have just gone across the street, you would have
Body
been done
cam will
with.
show you me walking
Yeah,
away.
exactly.
Y'all
That's
mad
what-
because of my
we're not
me
even gonna argue
talking,
that.
and
You
I
need
have a
to-
freedom of speech. I
Yeah.
can say what I want to say.
Yeah, as you leave, you didn't leave.
I was leaving when I did that.
You walk back towards the parking lot.
You literally said.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
bullshit. I just had first off,
We're
I
not
had
gonna sit here
a.
and debate it. Now you have your car. You need to get in the car. We're gonna sit you in the car. Take her and sit in the car. She thinks that. Okay.
Because I'm telling y'all.
You don't have a choice.
That's not the point. I just don't feel comfortable doing that.
Fucking walk on.
Can I move my feet?
No.
This case is a perfect example of someone confusing confidence with control. From the beginning, the woman acts as if being loud, dismissive, and legally dramatic will somehow change the reality of the situation. The hotel has a problem with her. Officers are investigating a theft complaint. Management wants her removed from the property. And once the hotel officially trespasses her, the issue becomes extremely simple. Leave the property or risk arrest. But she treats that simple instruction like an insult to her status. That is where the entitlement becomes obvious. She does not just disagree with the officers. She tries to place herself above them. She talks about making more money. She talks about her lawyer. She talks about already having lawsuits and getting free money. She acts as if wealth, legal threats, and attitude can turn a private business into a place where she gets to remain on her own terms. But hotels do not work that way. If management tells you that you are no longer welcome, and police tell you to leave, your opinion of the officer's tone does not create a right to stay. That is the key legal point here. This stops being a customer service dispute the moment she is trespassed. Maybe she thinks the hotel is unfair. Maybe she thinks staff are rude. Maybe she believes the theft allegation is exaggerated or wrong. Those are issues she can dispute later through proper channels. But she does not get to stand on the property, argue with police, insult everyone, and wait for a cab wherever she personally feels like waiting. Once permission to remain is withdrawn, the smart move is to get off the property first and complain later. The cab detail is what makes the case so frustrating. She keeps saying the cab is only minutes away, as if that solves everything. But if the cab is almost there, then crossing to the public sidewalk should be even easier. That was the cleanest exit ramp in the entire encounter. She could have moved off the property, kept talking, called her lawyer, complained about the officer, and waited for her ride without being arrested. Instead, she decides that the exact place she stands is now a matter of pride. And pride is what turns a 2-minute inconvenience into handcuffs. Her mistake is thinking that police have to tolerate endless argument as long as she is technically about to leave. But about to leave is not the same as leaving. Officers are not required to keep negotiating forever while someone drifts around the property, walks back toward the lot, and refuses clear commands. If a person has been trespassed, the boundary is not symbolic. It is physical. Get off the property. Not when the cab pulls up, not when the officer speaks in the tone you prefer, not after you finish proving a point. Now. The Floridean rights line is also revealing because it shows the difference between knowing legal words and understanding legal reality. People love saying they know their rights, but rights are not magic phrases that erase other people's property rights. A hotel has rights too. Staff have the right to close out a problem guest. Management has the right to trespass someone from the property. Police have the authority to enforce that trespass after warning. Knowing your rights should make you smarter in a police encounter, not louder. If your understanding of rights leads you to ignore every lawful instruction, then you do not understand them as well as you think. There is also a pattern we see in many entitled arrests. The person keeps trying to convert a practical command into a personal disrespect issue. The officer says, "Leave the property." She responds with, "Do not talk to me like that." The officer says, "Go across the street." She responds with more insults and more arguments. She wants the encounter to be about manners, tone, status, and emotion, because that gives her something to fight over. But the legal question is much narrower. Was she told to leave? Did she leave? Once the answer becomes yes and no, everything else becomes background noise. That does not mean officers should be rude for no reason. Tone matters, professionalism matters, and police should avoid escalating when they can. But citizens also have to understand that disliking an officer's tone does not cancel the command. If an officer tells you to leave private property after the owner has trespassed you, the response cannot be, "I will leave when you speak to me the way I want." That is not a legal position. That is ego negotiation. The money talk makes her look even worse because it exposes what she thinks should matter. She seems to believe that because she makes more money, pays a lawyer, or has some lawsuit history, the officers should treat her as untouchable. But the law is not supposed to care whether someone is rich, broke, arrogant, educated, or loud. If anything, bragging about money while refusing a basic instruction makes the situation look more ridiculous. Money can pay for a room, money can pay for a lawyer, money can pay for a cab, but money does not buy the right to remain on property after being told to leave. Her repeated legal threats also do not help her. People often think saying lawyer or lawsuit will make officers back away. Sometimes it does the opposite, not because police are punishing the person for saying it, but because once someone refuses every practical solution and starts threatening everyone legally, officers usually become more careful, more formal, and less willing to informally resolve the situation. A calm person who says, "I disagree, I want the report number, and I am leaving now," gives themselves a much better record than someone screaming about lawsuits while refusing to cross the street. The tasing becomes the predictable result of that refusal, not because the original hotel problem required that level of force, but because her choices keep narrowing the options. She is warned. She is told to leave. She refuses to remove herself from the property. Officers move to arrest her. Then she physically resists, pulls away, and turns the arrest into a force situation. That is the part entitled people rarely understand until it is too late. Police force often comes after the easy options have been refused. She had the sidewalk option. She had the cab option. She had the complaint later option. She chose the make them physically deal with me option, then acted shocked when they physically dealt with her. The Bodycam also protects the truth of the timeline. After the arrest, she tries to frame it as if officers attacked her for no reason. She says she was leaving. She says she has freedom of speech. She says they are mad because of her talking. But the footage shows the missing context. She was not simply expressing an opinion while walking away peacefully. She was given time, warnings, and a clear path off the property. The arrest was not about her having an attitude. It was about refusing to comply with a trespass order and then resisting when officers finally acted. That freedom of speech defense is especially weak here. Freedom of speech does not mean a person can remain on private property after being trespassed. It does not mean yelling insults prevents arrest. It does not mean officers must allow someone to keep escalating a scene because the words are technically expressive. She was free to complain from the sidewalk. She was free to call her lawyer from off the property. She was free to say she would sue after she left. What she was not free to do was stay on the hotel's property after the hotel no longer wanted her there. The strange thing is that she probably believed she was outsmarting everyone. She thought if she kept talking, kept invoking rights, kept threatening lawyers, and kept questioning every command, she could drag the situation into a gray area where officers would hesitate. But she was not creating legal complexity. She was creating probable cause for a very simple arrest. Trespassing after warning is not complicated when the warning is clear and the person does not leave. Resisting is not complicated when officers try to arrest someone and that person fights the process. There is a bigger life lesson here, too. Some people mistake stubbornness for intelligence. They think refusing every instruction makes them strong. They think never backing down means they are winning. But real intelligence is knowing which battles matter and when the battlefield is already lost. The hotel had made its decision. The officers had made the command clear. The cab was almost there. At that point, walking away would not have been weakness, it would have been strategy. According to the case information provided, she was ultimately arrested and charged with trespassing and resisting an officer. That outcome fits the entire pattern of the encounter. The original hotel issue may have started the call, but her refusal to leave and her physical resistance are what carried it into jail. This is why the video works so well. It is not just a hotel guest being rude, it is a person being handed the easiest possible solution and rejecting it because her ego could not tolerate being told where to stand. She wanted to prove she knew her rights, but she forgot that rights come with boundaries. She wanted to prove the officers could not scare her, but she ended up proving they did not need to. All they had to do was wait for her to keep refusing the obvious. In the end, the sidewalk was not far away. The cab was not far away. The exit was not complicated. What kept her on that property was not confusion, it was pride. And pride is a very expensive thing to bring to a trespass warning.